Welcome to Spas Creek. If you like driving in the water, this is the place for you. The Spas Creek Trail is about 6 miles in length and is rated at between a 4 and a 5 for difficulty. If you start from the north like we did, you'll find the most technical part of the trail right at the beginning. We started out that morning driving Punkin Hollow from south to north, so if you haven't seen that video yet, why don't you start there? Both Spas Creek and Punkin Hollow are part of the Daniel Boone Backcountry Byway and the Kentucky Adventure Tour. They're often driven together and filmed together, but I decided that since these two had such a different character, I wanted to make a video for each. Spas Creek is probably one of the most driven and filmed trails in the area. Not only is this trail extremely scenic, it has great water crossings, it also has a few dispersed campsites, which are hard to find in this area. The encouragement of off-road recreational use in the Red River Gorge was first memorialized as a line item at a special meeting of the Powell County Fiscal Court in 1969. For the next 35 years, the gorge became known for world-class trails that wind through the woods past high cliffs and sandstone arches. The National Jeep Jamboree occurred in this area for many decades, side by side with community fundraisers to help maintain those trails. In May 2006, however, the Forest Service used heavy machinery to destroy access to several popular trails. Those trails stayed closed for 8 years until later in 2014, a local county executive sent county crews to reopen one of the trails. The National Forest Service responded by sending back heavy equipment to further damage the trails, even going as far as placing armed guards at the entrance to prevent access. A few years later, in 2016, some change in leadership helped the National Forest Service and the counties to find some common ground toward balancing recreational opportunities with responsible forest use. The creation of the Daniel Boone Backcountry Byway was part of that progress toward responsible recreational use of forest land. Today, it's rare for more than a month to go by without hearing of off-road opportunities that are being closed around the United States. So please make sure that you enjoy these trails responsibly so they can stay open for many years to come. Access to trails like this is priceless, even if they do occasionally attack and destroy drones. Well, that one was probably more pilot error. Thank goodness for drone insurance. The Spas Creek Trail eventually winds back out and takes you onto country roads, where you would be kind of remiss if you didn't take the route back through the Nada Tunnel. Thanks so much for joining us on our trip across Spas Creek Road, and I hope you'll come back next time when we tackle Sinking Creek. We hope to see you then, but in the meantime, go out and find your own adventure.